Have you ever tried performing a task before, but you ended up not doing it because you procrastinated, and you have observed this pattern in your life over and over again? Pay attention to this video. Here is the solution. Do you know that you can consciously and unconsciously develop the habit of delaying, postponing, or procrastinating a task or a decision that is very, very crucial to you? And those things might have negative consequences when they are not attended to. Here are 5 types of procrastinators with solutions to procrastination. Number 1, the perfectionist. Now, this type of people are afraid of making mistakes. They are the type of people that set standards for themselves, whether consciously or unconsciously. This is why people cannot really perform tasks for them and it will suit them, because it must meet their need, it must meet their demand, it must meet their standard. So in other words, they have a fear of taking action because of imperfections. This set of people are the type of people, they have hard times breaking down tasks into simple and manageable steps. Because of their perfectionist mindsets, most of them have a fixed mindset, they have a rigid mindset, and this is why when it doesn't follow that sequence, they don't perform a task. It can lead to stress, it can lead to burn of energy. The second type of procrastinators are the dreamers. Now, this set of people have big goals, but they have no plan. This set of people have great imagination, but they don't take action. This set of people are like the perfectionists. They are overthinkers. They dwell more in the imaginatory realm, such that they think more than they take action. And so because of this, they can have fatigue while they are thinking, because they want things to look like how they have pictured it. The third type of people are the warriors. Now, these warriors exhibit persistent concern about unforeseen circumstances, meaning that they think more about possible difficulties and negative actions. They are so concerned about things that are not yet happening before it even happens, and this leads to stress. In fact, it leads to analysis paralysis. And what does this mean? It means to overthink a matter to a point whereby you cannot take an action. Many of you have found yourself in this light, such that you overthink things and you cannot take action again. You overthink situations and you cannot take action again. You overthink a matter and you cannot take the right action. And so fatigue comes while you are overthinking. It leads to anxiety, it leads to stress, it leads to depression, it leads to isolation, it leads to all forms of negative occurrences. Number 4, we have the excusers. Now, this set of people are constantly looking for reasons to avoid taking an action. They can give the excuse of time, the excuse of resources, the excuse of energy, so they don't perform or complete a task. They can even justify and give reasons to why they should not do what they need to do. This set of people can come up with all sorts of reasons for no reasons, and this is why they cannot even perform a task. Not only they have the ability to do that thing, but they also have the justification or the explanation of why they don't want to perform that manifestation. This is why they have more of explanation than manifestation. They have more of justification than taking action. The 5th people are the last minuters. Now, these type of people are the kind of people that wait until the last minute before they start a task, and they often do this when they find a task not interesting or boring, and so they replace such tasks with activities that are enjoyable or pleasurable. They pull off tasks because they feel overwhelmed, or they don't even know when to start, because this type of people feel they can work under pressure. And so when the time comes, they feel overwhelmed when the pressure gets too much, and it stops them from achieving their aim or achieving a goal. Have you seen those people that don't read until the last minute? Have you seen those people that don't walk until the last minute? They feel they can walk when the time is closer to the end, and so when this time comes, they feel the pressure, and sometimes they break, they bend, they feel overwhelmed. In fact, they produce results that most times are not adequate or consistent consistent with quality. And so what am I saying? They can abort a particular task because they move it to the end. So what then are the solutions to procrastination? Number one, identify the root cause of that behavior. That root behavior is connected to a thought pattern, is connected to an action, is connected to a feeling. Look into what we've said earlier. Understand your type of procrastination so that you can deal with it. You cannot deal with what you don't know. This is why you need to identify what form, what feeling, what action you take when you are avoiding a task. Number two is to break down tasks into achievable, realistic, achievable goals. When you are able to break down tasks into achievable goals, you are able to solve them better. I understand you want to achieve great things. I understand you want to do big things, but you can't do big things when you don't simplify them into small and achievable tasks. The third thing you need to do is to set realistic time frame to it. Any goal you have that does not have a time frame would give room for procrastination, and so you must learn how not to give room for procrastination by setting deadlines, achievable, realistic deadlines, so that by the time you set the deadline, you are trying to hit a target within a particular time frame, within a particular duration. Remember, anytime you set a goal and it does not have a duration, you have given room for procrastination. Then number four, find a way to motivate yourself. Find a way to reward yourself. It affects how you think. It affects your subconscious to the point whereby whenever you reward yourself for achieving a goal, it gives you the morale, it gives you the energy, it gives you the boost to be able to do more. And when you're able to do this, it would help you simplify things better, make decisions better, perform tasks better, and become a better person. This video has added value to you. Do well to follow this page, like this video, leave a comment below, and God bless you.